London opens, price starts to breathe. New York follows with heat underneath. Reading structure, steady and clean. ICT flow in every screen. Signal shift, momentum grows. Algorithm shows where it goes. VTrades, watch the charts ignite. Sniper entries hidden right. Funded profits rising bright. Building strength in every night. Follow flow, ignore the noise. Structured moves, intentional choice. Let the chart reveal the way. VTrades growing day by day. VTrades growing day by day. Institutional rhythm moves slow. Liquidity tells where price will go. Building accounts with patient plays. Consistency defines our day. Signal shift, momentum grows. Algorithm shows where it goes. Watch the charts ignite. Sniper entries hitting right. Funded profits rising bright. Building strength in every night. Follow flow, ignore the noise. Structured moves, intentional choice. Let the chart reveal the way. VTrades growing day by day. Trades growing day by day. Precise. Welcome to VTrades.
Hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing good. So, we are live a bit early today. Than our usual timing. And that is because I could not really, follow my routine, which I've set to play the morning session. Morning open happens at midnight for me, and I do work 9 to 5 as well, so it's been really hectic to follow. So I would like to song it if it allows me. And take that as my target. I'm expecting that NQ might trade inside this area, while ES should close this new week opening gap completely. Let's see. I will actually play M and Q here. So that I can take partials at reasonable levels. expecting it to sweep the highs. We will be getting the new hourly candle open. Here we go, 8 o'clock. We have dipped inside a little here. Okay, we didn't get our entry there. It's rallying to our target. Maybe using something like this as a breaker there. And because of this back and forth price action, maybe it's a balanced price range and it does not want to trade inside of it. It's like we have missed it. It was a good 25.1. Yesterday was a really bad day for me. Although the price action was really clean, I ended up longing from here and kept on longing throughout the lunch session, which is completely against what I teach and what I, execute on. If the morning session is like that, completely one-sided, then we expect lunch to be retracing at least 50% of this range. And we got reversal on ES. It took the sell side from the morning session and then continued the expansion in PM session. So ended up blowing those evaluations where I was trading since the past 4 days. I would like to should have done that earlier on. Let's see if we can refill there. And the sad part about all of this is that it's not my execution or study, it's just about the routine that I cannot find a proper routine when to trade and like when I'm working as well, 9 to 5. It's really hard. So shouldn't have got my entry there. But I think TradingView's paper trading is lagging. We are demo trading here. Good read of the market. After 7 a.m., the price really gets smooth as well. So I'm also thinking if I can, make a window of executing from 7 to 9 just to fit trading in my current routine. Like if you ask me right now, it's been around 20 hours since I've been up. also add here, but I'm expecting it to be filled, and that trading view lag there. Maybe we might get a tap again. It's reverse, not really reversing. I think it's just going to book in more loans. Can tap inside this inefficiency, but I am expecting this to be the balanced price range because of this back and forth. So up till now, the read of market has been good. I would say we started looking at the market around this and expecting it to sweep the highs here, London highs. And the reason is to expect ES to be doing the same and continue filling this new week opening gap, and NQ to follow ES. Yeah, got a fill there. ES is retesting the new week opening gap consequent encroachment, so that is good. That BC is basically sitting on the new week opening gap consequent encroachment, expecting to find support there. Might give it a little room until this fair value gap, and we'll add some more here. Might have to add in premium there. Going to wait. Premium sensitivity of that CD. All right, expecting to find support here. Or maybe they can also just use it to sell it off completely, and we can be wrong as well. But say it is, yeah. Yes, it's getting slapped. All right, got stopped out there. Eight 12. We have got high impact news driver at 8:30. Taking 50% of this range. I have shown some discount sensitivity around the upper quadrant there. I'd like to add some more. Doesn't look good. Won't be giving it any room. If we get stopped out, it will be two back-to-back stop losses, and we'll only be left with one trade to play with as per our rules. I'll wait until the 8:30 news data. Okay, got stopped out there. Let me reflect. If they had to continue it higher, why would they bring it down at that time when we do not even have any inefficiency there? Just to reflect this profile, I believe. Alright, back-to-back stop losses there. We'll be waiting until news data now. 8:30. So we had to give our long a little more room, apparently. And should have stuck to our first initial entry that we were looking at. It did not take that low. So the break of structure never happened to take the second trade, which was the short. So even if I got stopped out there, I should have waited for this reaction rather than rushing into short. And if I could manage something reflecting the first bias, which was to take those highs. Ten minutes in news driver. I think it will be too late. We should wait for the news driver. Maybe you can. I- Just simple, basic 1 hour trade. It off because it's actually our last trade for the session. We have already had two back-to-back stop losses. We'll wait for the news release first. We are 7 minutes away, and then see what we are provided with, as I think it can drop lower initially. I've not really backtested GDP news release a lot or played it in live um, market scenarios, so it's going to build a good experience here. Okay, so if we see the annotation charts, that drop where we got stopped out has a key level. You see opening range gap top from 20th of January and new week opening gap. If I open the 1 minute, just see how the bodies are respecting that. So I wasn't really looking at this on the other screen. If I had this in front of me, I should have at least adjusted my stop to that low, which was a big drop to be honest. But then we could have adjusted that with adding some around this price level after seeing the support and took some off there. That's okay. Cleaner charts have their own advantages. 3 minutes away from high impact news driver now. Pretty goodish. Two minutes away now. All right, 1 minute away from high impact news driver, GDP news release. Then we have also got core PCE at 10 a.m. So be watchful, guys. Be responsible with your capital. Ten seconds away. Here we go. Trying to like higher. Got slack. Looks interesting to short this. That's fine now. Taking 80% off here, if it allows me, obviously. And 100% off there. Let's see. expecting this to be inverting bearishly. The body should remain below the midpoint of that fair value gap at close, I mean. Seven should be better, I think. Whoa, got some strength there. Yes, took that high. News high. Yes, swept that. And Q seems to be following it. Yeah. So it basically used this inefficiency to continue the run high. If ES makes a lower low and continues on running low, that means that can be deemed as bearish SMT divergence, if I'm not wrong. But the bodies are still respecting this fair value gap on ES bullishly. I want that to be inverted bearishly for this trade to play out. But they might take those short sellers off before running it low, because if you see this high was made around 418 and the news driver is around 830, so there are people who have shorted this prior to the news driver. So it can sweep the high before going lower. He seems to be continuing higher. Yeah, we are offside on this trade. Think so. It's going to stick with my stop loss. So. put this first presented fair value gap after the news. I think it will be used bullishly initially. Alright, I like that. But ES has got this busy a little buy, so this drop might be only for it to trade inside this. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, like the price action on NQO. Close bullishly, that's not good for us. Actually, oh, I think I missed it. Trying to change my short into buy initially to target this liquidity. Reason for entry was this. To be honest, I think on short I am wrong. That is why I'm trying to change it to a buy. And the reason behind it I can explain. Just allow me a second. Trying to manage a good entry here for that long. That should be fine as well. Okay, but till there. So, yep, I think the risk to reward on this trade is really bad though. But the high was created on 418. So I think we have just got the news driver at 8:30. We have also got one news driver at 10 o'clock. So initially, I think they will upset the buy side liquidity resting here and then continue the run lower. Not continue, like disturb the sell side somewhere closer to the open because we will be having regular trading hour somewhere here, the opening range gap. But I'm expecting it to play out once they have upset the buy side. Should have used it as a support, to be honest. I'm not liking it. This is a demo right now, not playing on Funded until January has passed or the consolidation that we are in. Let me see if I show you the daily. So we made our high on 30th of October, right? We have been in this consolidation range. So market is not really, you know, acting smooth because what have been going on in world politics. So it's better to stay, you know, risk off at the moment, I believe. I am trying to pass few evaluations at the moment just to get ready for better price action. It's always better to have, you know, past funded accounts in the background. That's very nice. What do you trade? Only NASDAQ or do you trade something else as well? That's nice. Very much similar, but I just don't trade S&P 500. I only execute on NQ, which I think I should think like change because sometimes you know S&P is so much smoother than NQ. Oh, yeah, then you are doing it very much similar to me. What's your experience like? How long have you been doing it? Sorry, man, today's stream I might be sounding too sleepy. I haven't slept since the past, yeah, 23 or 22 hours. So, yeah. Always watch SMT. Yep, I'll always watch SMT whenever you are day trading, especially on NQ. Pretty good SMT divergences. I like this move. Let's see if we can get something here. And what sessions do you trade? I'm right now really confused because I just started working 9 to 5 again, and I live in Australia, so the morning session starts at midnight. So with 9 to 5, it is pretty hard to manage, and that is what I have been struggling with since I started, you know, working in October. So yeah, and since October, the price action has been, you know, in consolidation as well. So that is the reason I have, you know, went risk off. I trade New York 2:30 UK time. What will be the New York time? Like, do you play after 9:30? That is when we usually stream. That's nice. We'll love to have you over the stream and to know you more, know your trading style and all. We have got a YouTube channel and a free Discord if you would like to join. Discord is mainly focused on learning. I'm trying to make everything better, so just give me some time. It's just me here, no media team or anything like that. So, yeah. Where are you from though? UK, I suppose. How long have you been training? All right. It was smart to switch our short bias too long, I believe, and to add something there to improve the risk to reward there. Now we should wait, I believe, because ES has made higher high for the day. It might trade to new week opening gaps upper quadrant, which is sitting at 6963, while NQ has used the high of it beautifully, as you can see there. Oh, oh, good to know, bro. Got any profits in your name? Yes, boss, you can check my Twitter. Got some screenshots there. So in 2025 was basically my first profitable year. It started from April and I made around 90, I think 98, if I'm not wrong, in 2025 for the whole year. That is Australian dollars though. So let me check. It's 95,000. Mainly with Take Profit Trader and FundedNext. Right, taking a hit now. Sure, sure. Thank you for being here. Would like to know you though. So anywhere if you would like to get in touch, just feel free. No Insta, boss. Right now only Twitter and YouTube and Kick. already too much to manage for me, to be honest, with this routine. Take this. Let's see if it is willing to provide us with something. We are in macro. That's the 15-second for you. See if we can read it. Yeah. Use this busy to run over. I might retest that. And 5 more. Five minutes away from new hourly candle open, 9 o'clock. ES is looking bullish, but got this volume imbalance which can be retested before running lower. Okay, daily chart is pretty bullish. Okay, so it's swapped out. I'm pretty bullish. I think for this thing to play out, we need proper confirmation after seeing the daily chart, especially. Nine o'clock. Yeah, I think it should run now. Guide me, please. This should be used as variation version. Similar on ES, because it has traded below this and it has traded below this. So I don't think we are getting that entry on NQ anymore. And we will try to be playing the opening range gap model here. Also, news low, need to take something off there. Yeah. Let's see. Nine of 4. You're inside a macro. 850 to 910. Expecting it to be expanding lower because of the fact that we are close to open, and the regular trading our opening price is sitting at 25,163, so pretty big opening range gap for today. Expecting most of it to be filled. Not really most of it, like 25 points. Right. I'm actually wrong. It is here. 25,523. All right, let's see. Looks like we are not going to be getting our entry there. Will this candle be used as an order block here? I don't think so. Let's see. Little trade into much premium. Two minutes left in this macro. Is using it as order block. So trying to get my fill on this volume imbalance here. Looks like it is going to be expanding lower now. Macro is finished. And this was the reason I did not want to suffocate my trade to and trail my stop loss there. Yes, isn't this inversion fair value gap now? Fifteen minutes away from market open. ES is looking bullish from here. Let's see. It is retesting the new day opening gap low from 15th of Jan. Not looking too good, to be honest. ES is about to make equal highs here. Do not want it to find any support in this area. If they wanted to price lower from there. So up till now we have seen discount sensitivity in the area we are interested in, and ES is looking bullish as well. We'll still stick to our stop loss, and if they want to price it lower from here, we can see reaction, some speedy big black candles from here. We are about 9 minutes away from market open. I'm happy with my partials there. If it allows me to get anything. Good slap on ES. I want the candles to closing bearishly as well. 6 minutes away. I want them to be closing bearishly. On yes, it actually did. Alright, 925 is usually volatile. Body respected this very well, yeah. If I get stopped out here, it's going to be my last trade. I'm going to get this. Okay. He has made high there. Two minutes away from open. And that is the reason I wanted to move my stop at the high, because usually it can reverse from the VIX. VIX should be dealt as gaps. Not saying that I'm completely safe now, but Yeah. Yes, it is getting seriously slack. 1 minute away from open. So we will draw our opening range gap. 523.75. It gets stopped out initially. Let's see. Should only be long in, to be honest, on a daily chart like that. Okay, good slab. Opening range gap. Taking first partial at first quadrant. 523.75. Okay, got filled there. Pretty random, I think. Opening range gap. That was the news though. I actually TradingView doesn't want to work with me. Please go work with me. Okay. I want to move this to here. That's what I'm talking about. And reduce this to 4. Move it a little higher. And whenever you are taking your targets, take it around the body of the candle so that you negate that reversing from the big part. ES is actually rallying higher. So look at this. That is 1 minute on ES, and that is this. This is how the other stocks, which are mainly in these indexes, are playing out. I think ES might reverse from the upper quadrant of new week opening gap, or even from here as well, because it has got new day opening gap high from 15th January, and that should allow NQ to continue lower. We've got a high pack news driver at 10 o'clock as well. Yes, it's taking a hit as well. Let me know what you guys think about this trade. I am loving it. Alright, pretty random again. Retesting the quadrant level and got slapped again. Yep, big displacement. There you go. Very, very random. So that's how we recover from our losses. Just need to wait for the right time and stick to our trade. Thank you for being here. I'll close off my session here and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Also over the weekend I'll be going live and Q&A session and maybe some back testing. Also to decide what session we will be trading in future. So if you guys have any recommendations or anything, drop it in the comment section here. Thank you for being here, really appreciate it, and until next time, take care, stay safe, and